To secure a professional job in Canada, you have to be strategic. And this is because Canada continuously changes their immigration policies to attract professionals like you. In the essence, they are also being strategic. And as an immigrant, you already stand a better advantage because of your work experience. And that alone, my people, that alone sets you up for success. However, there are some factors you need to also put into considerations, and this is what I intend to uncover in this video. So stay tuned. In my previous video, I made it clear that to secure professional jobs in today's Canada is not that easy, but that doesn't mean that these jobs are not available. They are. You just have to be strategic. So let's jump right into the first factor. It has to do with your qualification. And for example, you see a job advert for project coordinator, and under the requirements, they are specific about the degree. In this case, let's say civil engineering. If you don't have a civil engineering degree, why bother? You are just wasting your time. But that doesn't mean that you may not be lucky. You could be considered, you could be lucky. But in most cases, it doesn't work that way, especially when they are being specific about the degree. But mind you, this is where people get to miss it. In some cases, they are also open to other degree with relevant work experience. So not until you see that caption of or other engineering degree with relevant work experience, then you are just wasting your time. But that doesn't mean that you should take my word for it. Another thing to consider under qualification has to do with, are they specific about certification or license? Now, mind you, they have different types of licenses, especially people with diploma and degrees. So when you have a degree, in this case, like an engineering degree, you're expected to have an engineering license, like either an EIT or a PEng. Now, for people with diploma, they also have their own license for like CET. I've made a video about it. Now, when you see some jobs that are reserved for technologists, with your engineering license, you can't apply for such jobs. They are not open for you. So these are what people get to miss. Now, another thing under license also has to do with regulators. Now, mind you, you can transfer your license to other provinces, but not until that has been done, you can't apply for a job that is specified that you must have your license from this province. Even when they call, even when you get the opportunity to be called, but it's very rare because most of these job adverts, you get to fill it up online, and they'll ask some specific questions to know where your license is from. And at that moment, you may not be allowed to continue with the job application. So these are where people get to miss it. Now, that's that for qualification. Another one has to do with work experience. Well, in most cases, they don't consider years of work experience. All what they're after is relevant work experience. But when it comes to management role, they are being specific about years of work experience and, most importantly, progressive work experience. So in this progressive, they are trying to see that you started from the floor to a leadership position. So these are some of the factors that people get to miss. And in summary, you could take care of these two factors with a good resume. And like everybody must have said it, which is not new, your resume gets you to the door, your performance takes you into the job. So if you need assistance with drafting out your resume, you can send me a DM and we can engage from there. And yeah, but till then, this is my own perspective. But let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. So that is it from me, but why haven't you followed me? If this is the first time you're coming across my video, well, What we do here, we share tips on how to strive as professionals in Canada. And for those that have done so, thank you. And we continue to grow as a community. We shall get there. Cheers.